life. A long time no see. Story development and the fates of the characters. Okay, that was too fast. Sure. The limitless FPS, yeah. Tell me for a notepad then. Nothing there yet. Alright. Back. Had enough of a vacation already. A letter came for you while you were away. It's in the mailroom. I've been there for several days now. The mailroom over. Trigger dialogue. That mouse button to click on the prompt on the screen. No idea what that is. Same. Press E to trigger. Mouse button to drag. Use the scroll wheel to zoom, rotate, and zoom the right joystick on the controller. Alright. Mastertian can't live without alcohol. It's mountains of letters in Mastertian's disk. I suspect that Officer Tian hasn't read any of them at all and has sold them all as waste paper. Fell in the VTuber hole and see how it is, I say. See how it is. Happens. We lost some soldiers there already. We did. Not the first loss. A life steady sounds good though. That sounds good. Murder case shocked a fishing village. Village chief was stabbed 18 times in a row. Ruan's village, dozens of kilometers away from Darkwater City, has always been a peaceful small fishing village. But on the evening of January 1st, 356th year of the Great Chan calendar, a body of the village chief was found in the temple dedicated to the sea god in the village. And the police officer Tian, who was once in charge of this case, deceased had no bad habits and had simple interpersonal relationships. The murderer's means of committing the crime were extremely cruel. Very likely it was done by bandits wandering in the mountains after the war. Orlin, a Darkwater City daily, the 356th year of the Great Chan calendar, 10 years ago. The thing here, the phones, I see. Pennant presented to Master Tian by citizens. Not the nail, huh? There is something here. Investigation report. A gang organization called Firefly is rapidly growing in the city. The leader is named Hui Jun. Is the youngest son of the Hui family. The Shui. Sure, I probably pronounced this better. Among the four major families in Julong, a walled city. During the war between the Imperial Court and the Empire, a person led the underground resistance organization in Darkwater City to bomb the Empire's logistics supply line many times and has many supporters among the people. "100 sentences of advanced love words out to win a woman's heart." Same guides there. Dialogue options: left mouse button, mouse wheel, WS keys, right spacebar to confirm. Lucas bringing this up, and now that he's almost retired. Electric fun. Those court officials and government people in the capital city all got air conditioners now, bought from the Empire. Funny, cause since the defeat everyone said the Empire was over. Here we are as a police department without enough budget to afford the electricity bill. Oh, 6 out of 6 clues, alright. Got them. Through Darkwater City. Everyone's efforts, the crime rate in Darkwater City has shown a significant downward trend in recent years. Allow citizens to come out for a walk at night. Small night market culture is starting to emerge. Not a letter from him. Same guy has been contacting me ever since I joined the team, always using letters and always through public mailboxes. It's someone I've never met choosing me, and why feel the need to conceal his identity. Still, this friend hadn't provided me with so much good intel, let alone usable evidence on criminal cases. You find the letter? Back over here, Tian's back. I'll look into this later. Isn't my hot shot a detective? The sudden rush to get back to the grind. But the city weren't turned upside down right now. I'd send you back home. Enough of that. He has a right to take his time off. Apologies, my dear. Honestly, I'm in a place of work, Tian. Right, so sorry. A great and wonderful officer, my. Got another one of those, what I think it is in your hand. But I'd sure love a secret admirer handing me all the juiciest dirt going on in this city. Guess I'll just have to keep working for a living. And mad that he gets good leads, or that he gets the attention. I ain't mad. Then rifle through that pile on your desk you wanted so much. You got over 100 letters from citizens just because you choose to never read any of them. And this kid's at least smart enough to write back. Enough, alright. I'm just, what am I trying to say is we can't keep relying on a source we don't even know. Sounds more like you want your own and to land some bigger wrists. That's not what I'm saying at all. If it weren't for one of those letters, that case in Erwan village would have never been solved. Like Sunny, after the Erwan village case, reporter Lin came by for an interview, but I didn't want the press going to your head, so I took all the credit from all your well-deserved work. Tian won't admit it, but the murder in Erwan village always gets under his skin. Erwan village is a hornet's nest of family disputes, people who don't respect the law and are quick to retaliate. Sure, Tian was just trying to protect me. Exactly. That boy's like a son to me. In fact, the money I owe to the bar, when I die, it's all yours. Thanks a fucking lot. Ah, fine. Not messing around, that's the letter say. Now, Lucas, this may be the last letter I can write to you. Middle is damaged and cannot be seen clearly. Find a band called the Gentile Rogues in the factory. They will show you the way. Lin de Hand. Turn this one around. What's happening? Okay, Master turn. Don't my. Gotta get out of here. And escalate it quickly. Yes. I went the door locked them. No key. I can find the key though. Not the key. To fucking get out of here. I wanted to find more stuff around. I haven't been on that side either. 3. 500 euro for the headset, the headphones. Holy. 10 years later. That's quite the headphones, man. A fucking nightmare again. What time? Fuck, late for night shift. With the bottle now. Then the fuck, who did this? Everyone get your asses over here, having a meeting right fucking now. Check. I've been fucking around with my speaker again. Lucas, standing around them. Go and get Axel Asitu back here for the meeting. Sure. The idle automation there. Alright, fine. Search plus 5 money. Yeah, easy life, man. Some good garbage. A leftover liquor. Hell yeah, dude. Back to the south, are you? Yeah. Coming back? Not sure. No one who leaves for the south ever comes back. You give me this year's ration, you won't need it in the south. There's food aplenty there. Dialogue options require different types and number of attribute points to be selected. Attribute points can be restored by using items. So use it as you wish. Avoid accidental touches. Options with attribute points require 2 clicks to confirm before they take effect. Give me for it. Ah, I see. Just take some of these from you then, alright. Makes you more evil. Sort, I guess. So you can go below. I guess you can go to 0, then you just can't use it anymore. Not like you're gonna get much from the hobo. Help me get the ration meal, you'll have to deal with Captain Theo. The distribution office can collect without being there in person. Where is it? Just over there on the first floor, same as always. The blockade ran all the way to the sea. No one could enter the north by land or sea. At least from the blockade you could still see the south. The light's giving us all a false hope over the 10 years we've been trapped. Money. Give them on. A loot warden. That day in the police station, that was the last time I saw Master Chan and Auntie Mai. Came to the factory in the north to look for clues right after I received the letter. That's when the riot broke out in the city and trapped me here with the workers in the north, and I could never leave them. In there now. Cool. Jing Chow Pepper. Doggy. Pet the doggy. Get startled the doggy. I think we need to find though. Someone not finishing all the liquor there. shaking my SMH. Supposed to be on the night shift right about now, you little shit. Smoke break's over. Okay, that's all, I'm going. Oh, fucking tough guy now, huh? Got something you wanna say to me? If it ain't my favorite former gumshoe, when you getting the fuck out of this fucking place? Captain Theo wants you back to work. Oh, that's the guy. Hear that? Maybe if you weren't so busy hunting for poon, you'd get somewhere and make something of yourself instead of puffing on that cancer stick like you even got a pair. Grief situ, accent situ. The brother modern. Sure, fine. Kid can't help, he wants to be just like you. Like looking in the fuck mirror, ain't it? You, I ain't that similar. Right about, see what the fuck happened once. The fuck? Pardon me, might any of you know the way to the director's house? God damn. Reals, lady, for your fine ass. Shit, I'd introduce you to him myself. Goddamn edibles. Stop ahead there, straight after the intersection, and you'll find it. Thank you, gentlemen. Kid, when you ever gonna bring a girl like that home with you? Well, be when my old man ain't pissing himself drunk every night. Ain't no highbrow honey gonna stand for that shit. Not one looking for the director. Plus, don't help that you got a shit canned for being a stubborn cunt. Not even your wet dreams could you be the director. Say that again. Punch him as well. Fine enough. Money ain't worth it. Enough of this shit. When I get home, I'm pissing in those bottles. Bet your dumb drunk ass won't notice. Fuck off. The shit I put up with. Goddamn. Talking about the cancer sticks, and he has one himself there seemingly though. How many the year now? Hey, Butch. As smart as my old man. Smarter probably. Now kid, let's drink to celebrate you getting back down south. Can't gotta get to work. It's fine, ain't no one gonna notice if you just take one shot. This guy wails on his kid like nothing, but the second they're apart, he's all smiles. Supply distribution. Deduction. Clues. Clues on the list of the billboard and drop it on the controller. You can operate the billboard only after dragging all the clues to it. Get out the line from the pushpin of the question and link it to the clue. Of another pushpin in the same color. Alright, sure. Link is wrong, you can click the pushpin of the question to unlink. Alright. If all the questions of a clue are answered correctly, then this clue will be marked as correct and any link can no longer be cancelled. It's not like we really do whose father he is. Well, I mean, that we kinda already know though. That we kinda figured out there. A place that never gets release date, yeah, I guess, true. Still want the drink there. Heading to the Sun City, gotta miss you. After what, 10 years? You're finally getting back to the south. What you gonna do down there? Should I do now? You're looking for you. Finish with this petty shit and get the fuck over the checkpoint. Get out of this shithole and get south. The only reliable fucker in the factory. With you gone, ain't nobody I can go to around here. And drink together only. Damn right, everybody got needs, and mine's not drinking alone. Damn straight. Chug, 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 yeah. With you gone, no one's gonna be there for my boy at the factory. Kid only knows how to fuck around and cause trouble. We got him into factory because of your connection. Well, that and all those gifts to Theo. And too much attention. Have kids, man? It ain't so easy as that. Meanwhile, I just stay here being a useless piece of shit. So you do both have that in common. Fuck off. More stuff to find there. So where we're getting the... How do we get to... This way. More stuff for that deduction then. Search for everything. Plus one trash. Old newspaper. Plus one excrement. Damn, son. Getting all the good loot there. The trash bin even. Boy. About the newspaper. Dealing with a lot of the workers after getting trapped in the north. Every one of them swore they were gonna change the industry down south with their know-how, if only they could get there. But that's not what I was after. I wanted to get to the truth of what was going on up here. So during production, made a habit of collecting as much info as I could get my hands on. That's how it's gonna fucking go. He told me who did it, and we will settle this quick. No one comes forward, and no one gets any goddamn rations. I agree with you, Captain Theo. Need to find out who poisoned your dog. But be reasonable. It shouldn't affect the rations. Reasonable? Him? Got something to say to my face, wise ass? I hear you talking that shit in the back. Captain Theo has always been so fair to us. How could anyone do this? Whoever did this should confess. Don't let one bad apple spoil the whole bunch. The fuck's even talking to you, bitch? Hear how he disrespects others, Theo. I bet it was Axel Cito. Only someone that cruel could have done this. Not your whore mouth. You think you can just shake your tits for the boss man and have it your own way? See, Theo, it was clearly Axel Cito. Sweet fucking mother of Christ. Everybody just shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. What else going on here? Hey, fuck, Lucas, get over here. Sour smell, I can't miss it. Yeah, what's up? Used to be a cop, right? Sure. Haven't I always been diligent and fair to you guys? Never take anything for myself, never. But you got complaints, so you come to me, unless you already got the balls to kill my fucking dog. Loved that mod for years and think I'm gonna just pretend that nothing ever happened? That's what you're all hoping for, ain't it? Think I'm some limp dick captain? You said it. Got more shit coming out of that mouth, Axel C2. Lucas, you are my second in command. That and you used to be a cop. You tell me what the fuck should I do here? The shadow. Why oh why, looks like we tumbled into another interesting story. The noise. What, you mean me? Don't you go ahead and just call me the shadow. Way you real. As real as they come, baby. I'm that sneaky bit of the past that scares the living piss out of you. The fuck do you want? tell me you never felt me sneaking around all these 30 years. I've been right here with you. Then, this isn't happening. It's not possible. Who are you talking to him? Come on and tell me what you think I should do here. Better answer him. Don't want him to think you're bad shit or anything. I'll be in touch. Guess, can I talk to you in private for a sec? Sure. Heard someone say you got a pass. Not bad. Out of everyone in the department, you are the one I trust the most. Damn, who knows when you'll even be back. Shame we never did get that drink. How about this? You help me find who poisoned Teddy, and then I've got some northern specialties saved up for a rainy day. I'll let you take with you. What do you say? I'll get to the bottom of this. Sure. You all heard that. Wait, are you bitching? Because we are gonna figure this out right now. Till we get the truth, nobody's going anywhere. Have to ask everyone around here about what happened. But that shadow couldn't have all been in my mind. But the drinking's finally getting to me. Alright. Ask you a few questions. Alright. Got it, you hear that? I'm fully cooperating and I'm gonna answer some of Lucas' questions. Announcing that too. About what? How itchy your dick's been since you've been plugging it in anything with a hole? Chimoti piece of shit. Go ahead, Lucas. Excuse the detective. I mean, could be, yeah. Totally some weird stuff going on there. Some drinking there too. At the cozy indie game Loop Hero? Well, I mean, Loop Hero is nice. I'm not sure about like cozy that much though. I mean, kinda, to some extent. How did Teddy die? Found him convulsing like someone poisoned his food. That thing might done it. That's the thing, could be anyone. Street level officer duty is thankless as all fuck. People got a complaint and they fucking take it out on me. I don't make the rules. Take that shit up with director. Teddy's never had a problem all these years, but suddenly it's passage day and this fucking happens. This Coliseum, no, I still haven't got around to it. I should. I'm looking for some good time to do it. Tell me that doesn't raise suspicion. Put everything I've got into this department. Look, I take the team member list. See who might have done something this twisted, Still broken in 3 or 4 studios. Yep, there's a bunch. But there is a lot. There's at least 3 on top of the actual zone. So yeah. At least it should be around 4, maybe even 5 already. I think he's only one of them. It was 5, yeah, it probably is already. Because the main one, then there is the one that we watched the trailer of the game, then there is the one with the manifesto, then there is the one we don't know shit about, and then I think there was another one since then already. Hey, Coruscant, hello. The one, I don't think I saw the details. Maybe missed it, maybe it's when I was moving already. 2 are kind of like, you know, it's just people from the studio, but it's pretty much, you know, who? Like, janitors or something. And the one with Manifesto at least has like a couple of people who actually, you know, had some weight, I guess, on the Disco Elysium. But the main creators, like the main ones, they are, I think, still not anywhere to be found. Sigurds had a say, Primordialis, alright. I'll see. Start is a bit slow. That's not always a bad thing, though. The studios hang out in Bali and took cocaine according to Reddit. Well, I mean, Reddit knows everything, of course. Of course. Let's see. There's a rough thing. He and Ian probably causing some kind of trouble again. Alright. Cause talks to you and you want this over as soon as possible, you'd better fucking cooperate. Okay, we can zoom out, nice. Need to find more stuff though. Because be fair, what's Teddy's death got anything to do with rations? We can all tell that Captain Theo is mixing up his personal and public matters, can't we? One day of passage, one day until another year of lockdown. We finally get some new supplies from the south and then this happens. They won't be knocked in sus. Celine. Be fair, what she even do in our department anyway? She doesn't know nothing. Compliance, and we are supposed to believe she's not involved with the captain. Only people who thumb their nose at the rules like that are into some darker stuff when the lights go out. See what she's wearing? That's fit for a lady in the workforce. You think it poison a dog? Please, I love dogs. Notice. Let's try. Said it was poisoned. Weird thing was throwing up just over there. Really? Okay. We have to remember this and investigate whether he lied later. Does he think I killed the Teddy? That was her. A relief to know you're looking into all this. Everyone around here knows you're as capable as you are handsome. What's your take on all this? Come closer, I want to tell you something. It was only a matter of time until Theo and his dog got what they deserved. You know, I did see something. Last night I saw Reed visited Theo after hours. What were you doing there? Oh, come on, I think you know the answer to that. You're just trying to make me blush. Anyway, Reed was carrying a gift box with him, but didn't have a thing on him as he left. See what's going on? Still no? Yeah, good at many things, but not this apparently. With you on your way off to the south, that leaves the vice captain position open. Reed will do anything to make sure he's got it. It's a pity that Captain Theo ignored him. He probably has someone in mind. I guess Reed was so angry that he killed Teddy. You see him giving you the gift? Come on, Lucas, that's not the point. Taking the time to be modest. It's about the credibility. I'll go with this one. Beg your pardon. So she thinks this guy. He thinks her. I'll become a secretary. Well, I mean, probably the other captain. Nothing new with her there. Teddy threw up all over. nothing foreign in the vomit. Teddy never seemed to have stomach problems before. Food poisoning maybe, but from what or from who? This kind of work? Yep. Oh, that we got. Bunch of bored and useless fucks. And the ideas? Come on, bruh. Just give out the fucking food. I'm leaving anyway, so who gives a shit what that fucker wants? Did you cause this shit? That's what you think of me, huh? Got nothing going on with you living, so I gotta go and kill some fucking dog. So who do you think? The fuck? Well, I'm sure that bitch Celine didn't do it. Probably hard enough to get that limp dick Theo up as it is without adding to him bitching and crying about some dead dog, eh? Although that's true, please, everyone fucking knows it. He was always saying he's gonna quit, but his talk as fucking cheap as he is. Y'all know he's loyal as fuck. To himself. I read him, I don't know, just doesn't seem the fucking type. Listening to all this useless babble isn't going to solve a damn thing, unless you find some actual evidence. Boys. Boys, that's all I am to you. After all this time, got to get you back to basics on how to run an investigation. Old mentor would be ashamed he saw you bumbling around for answers like this. Maybe I should check the dog, eh? Took you some time. Strange fragrance in the mouth. It should have eaten something before death. Her body is very dry and there is no sign of being rained on. Seems that Teddy did not go to an open area before death. Activity range should be roughly on the right side of the factory. Factory production department personnel list. I guess we kinda didn't hit that. This one is missing though. Use loose leaf notebook. Bottom two buckles are not fastened. Looking told that the speaker is always yelling at everyone through this fucking thing. Celine said he was pretty beak when he first became captain. Is that found something? Nah, the speaker's got nothing to do with this. Hair's still dry, means you never left the factory. Big chance there was someone here that did it. No wound, no blood, but that smell coming out of his mouth is foul. Nothing like the smell of rotten dog to clear your cynicism. Jesus, don't sneak up on me like that. Oh geez, I'll cough for something next time since you're so fucking jittery. Do you want... Might wanna let me give this a try and can still smell the memory left on his body. Scent of memory. Dead leaf clues, just like the living. I can sniff them out and infer the moth's last movements just before they died. Check it out. Q and keyboard. Drag the slider. I think it kind of would be like going to die this way, well, I guess. That's where the puking was. Puking goes in. And back in. Let's see. Well, that we did kind of check there. Nothing new there. Office bomb, man. What's wrong? Office is being unreasonable. Alright, see the dog. Dog can't even take care of my own child. Let's see. Something before you head out. Shop in there. See dog through here. But yeah, Teddy came through at my stall, knocking over a ton of my shit. Backtracking to investigate. A separate path here. Where did Teddy come from? Well, I mean, we kind of saw that. Where did Teddy come from? Well, it was like the warehouse, I guess. This is the place. Have to check it out. To loot everything too. Yeah, we check it out. There's some new point and clicks there and stuff. I mean, there is plenty of that. Well, not plenty, but there is decent amount. Like the bone totem and everything. I think this is kind of pretty much point and click there too. There are some good ones. Not all of them might be like very obvious though. Looks broken. Gotta find them. Gotta find them. Easy for Teddy to come and go as he pleased. I should check out what's inside. Fuck is all this? Supplies going back for years. Yoinking all the food gear. A receipt list from the 357th year to the 366th year of the Great Shan calendar. On February 30th of each year, the Firefly Gang in the southern city will give a batch of supplies to the factory in the northern city. It is received and signed by Captain Theo. Chocolate spilled on the ground. Looks like Teddy ate it all. Chocolate is toxic to dogs. Saw something shaking inside and the key was missing and couldn't be opened. Threw everything in the warehouse except a few locked drawers. Theo, that fuck signed for all these supplies for years while we're all left with the fucking scraps. Even his goddamn dog was eating better than we were. Let me go through everything we've gotten so far. The key evidence. Epson. So Teddy's killer. Any luck figuring out who did it? I have to take a second and work this one out. Now you're talking. Press C on control to open deduction board. Alright, sure. Didn't finish checking that one though. Large number of goods, including chocolate, cola chips, and some daily necessities. Hard to imagine these things are in the north. Yeah, this we can't open. Still haven't entered deduction. Yes. In fact, I want to kind of open that maybe somehow. We will do it later though, fine. Yeah, kind of done already. Could it be this then? Clues to prove it. Well, another clue is kind of like what? I mean, also should be like chocolate there now. I guess that way. The clue is the corpse. Now one still kind of missing here, sorta. Something with the notebook too, I feel like. It's probably something in the drawer there, I feel. Seems to be what caused Eddie's death. Got into some chocolate and ate it. Whose chocolate? Captain Theo's embezzled ration supplies. Bad got the truth pretty quick, even if you did have my aid. Are you helping me? These exciting stories you're a part of, why I can store them as memories and savor them for years. When I possess you, I get to taste these exciting, tragic, and bizarre moments all firsthand. More memories for me to bottle up for later. So we're using each other. Like to say we're more like partners in crime. Speaking of, what the rush from that story just now. Got all hot and bothered about his dog and it turned out it was his own embezzled supplies that killed it. Who saw that coming? Gotta be a mountain of more goods in there if he's got something as rare as chocolate. Best thing I ever saw from my rations was a plain bun and some white noodles. Bet the dog was eating better than you ever were. Doesn't seem like Captain Theo is as diligent as he claims. Now that you figured it out, you gotta tell everyone. Oh, for sure. Interesting tactic. Looking forward to your decision. Our show's about to start. Fuck that guy. We still can loot the factory. And the lady. Right. For leave, I need to figure out this thing. Okay, I see. So it's gonna be where we're gonna be leaving then. What can you buy there actually? Shopping. That's recovering the points then. The string. Increase 1 point of maximum actually even. So this adds some. Don't have enough money though. Recover 1 point. That's these you can equip there, right? I recovered 1 point of this still. Bit nice to get some of this. I can sell, I think, on the buy, right? Looks like. Let's see my backpack. We have something interesting here. I found some excrements. I recover 1 point of string minus 1 point of brain. Oh, right, let's see. Why would you do that? Yeah, useless trash. Still have the police station's key. Got liquor coupons apparently. I'll use the excrements, brother. I can get max string there. For 100 I can afford that. Is there anything interesting there still? Actually maybe later. I have to be done with investigating. Find anything? The truth. So fast. That fast, then. Everybody listen up. Lucas figured out what happened. Want to save your own skin? This is your last chance to come forward. Off your high fucking horse already. Who did it, Lucas? Fine, but don't ever say I didn't give you all a chance. Notice you were checking out around near the office. Anything I should know before we tell everyone, eh? Yeah, not really, brother. No one poisoned your dog, eh? What? Suggesting my dog committed suicide? Come on, Lucas, stop stalling and just tell us. That he got into some chocolate, which made him sick and he died. Chocolate? The fuck you find that? Shit, enough. I know how this happened. Damn it, sorry everyone. This has all just been a tragic accident. I'll be speaking to the one responsible in private. Nope. Shipment of chocolates were delivered from the south today, meant for us. Well, Captain Theo seized them, deciding they would be of better use for his personal stock. That's not... No, it didn't happen like that. I just got them along with some other supplies this year. I was always gonna give them out. Plan to distribute it in the next time we achieved our over quota as a morale boost. I try my best to keep you all motivated during the rough stretches. Within Savanial supplies. That's why this receipt in your private stash shows you've been getting chocolates year over year. Theo, you greedy fuck. Sneaky bastard, that's how you wanna play this. Gave you a chance to settle this matter only for you to shit all over my reputation. Fine, this how you all wanna see me go down, then I fucking had it, I quit. You all think you can be captain so much better than you do it. No one's saying that, Captain Theo. We all have great respect for you. What a mess. What's this mean as far as the rations? Because people trusted you to handle this with some class, and now you screwed over the whole department. We're all friends. Can we just drop the whole thing? Not right what he did. Be fair, Lucas. Got enough to worry about without this kind of trouble. Just apologize to Captain Theo and let's move on. Captain Theo has gotten us this far. He'll be good to his word and still hand out the rations. How the fuck's that supposed to be fucking fair? Theo's been always taking bribes left and right, embezzling our supplies, and now you want Lucas to apologize? Spineless shit, and just trying to make sure your bribe to Theo won't go to fucking waste. That's fucking rich. The talk about the bribe your dad made it to even get you this fucking job. He sure got your number. See you around always talking shit. Lucas is leaving. I can't control what happens to him. But you see too, this is gonna have to be reported to the director. You're not even wearing your hard hat. You never wear it. Neither is Celine. Not necessary for my position. Which position is that? Fucking doggy style? Without that fucking cigarette. You have no respect for yourself or the rules. Think you're such a big shot, Theo? You're fucking nobody. And ain't nobody gonna give a shit when you're gone. Let them go. Some people are just ungrateful no matter how much you do for them. Which way you still fucking talking? That's it, I'm going to the director and reporting you two. Had enough of this shit. Yeah, fucking try it. I'll see who he believes. Father thought he could pull the same shit and look what happened to him. Fucking fuck, Theo. An old man comes begging me tomorrow and guess what? You're not getting any work. Interesting. Like this outcome? The one thing about you I do kinda envy. Every decision you make changes the world around you. Me, I'm stuck being a fly on the wall, But you helped me, Need for thanks. I'm you after all, By the way, you made it harder for Axel too. Wonder how he's gonna explain to his dad about getting fired. Not that he didn't have it coming. Always like acting like a little bitch. Whoa, a tough love from someone who looks to like a big brother. Well, don't seem happy knowing the truth. Take some time to chat with everyone, Fuck off. Let's see. You promised me those extra rations. I can't let Lucas mess this up for me. Too bad with you leaving tonight and things ending up like this. Guess it's fair to say maybe we shouldn't have investigated first. I was furious. I need someone like me beside him at times like this. Come on your side, and that Theo is a beast. He's embezzled so many of our supplies, but how could I have even said anything? No one would listen to me, not like they listen to you. Up, Lucas. Heading south. Fuck, man, I don't want to fucking work here if your ass is gone. All these people fucking do is backstab each other and shit. Since you're leaving and I may never see you again. See you off. I'm gonna be there somewhere. Don't talk so shitty. The Mordoga, the Sai, the only one who cares that Teddy's gone. They won't take me somewhere. Dog taking us. Don't got some secrets. Don't got some more garbo here or something. More trash to pick. Newspaper. A chocolate wrapper too. How do we get the... No. The warehouse secret. Did they hit the supplies here? Oh, a little more there. Now we can finish this one completely then. Send the supplies, that was them. Open the lock of the warehouse. Ah, that's a different one there. There's someone else then with supplies. There was something else. Chocolate wrapper. Must have missed something. Was the door to the warehouse open? Deliberately poisoned Teddy with chocolate. Did it get thrown in the trash? But one never heard a bark out of him. Person who opened the warehouse was someone Teddy knew. Could have been someone from the department even. Accident my ass. There's more to it. Man. No, I still got some loyalty in me. I ain't like those other dickheads. Oh, thank you. Look, I was really young when we met. Back when I still had good grades. Alright. Okay, if you don't remember, I remember better days than this, and people were better. I tried to fucking be or some shit. They help each other. Since the shipwreck, I don't know, people just got lost, started worrying about Imperials, riots, jobs and shit, except you. P? Remember the riot, fucking everybody was grabbing food and shit on guard against each other. Then there's you coming from the south to investigate something. Get what? A lot of the older workers, leaders turned right into cowards. You helped keep order, got all the folks their food and beat down on those bastards who was reselling. Those people on the street would happily recognize you as the boss. Getting all emotional, top of class, damn it. And I was studying all the time. Sure you fucking were. Fuck you. An old man asked me to give you this to you. You left it where you were drinking yesterday. Oh fuck, told me that you come here cause of this letter. Receive the letter. So respect to your father. Does it to me too. Back to fucking work. Late. She ain't ready to just leave just yet. The role model, a shame. Seemed that kid never learned a thing from you. Fuck off. That's the one. Last letter right to you. I wanted to pay you, people I trust entire Darkwater City. Be discovered by the people in the Empire. I cannot tell you what exactly happened here. Find a band called the Gentile Robes in the factory and they will show you the way to the truth. Haven't found them here. Shuang Mu. No, Shuang Mu knew me, but every piece of information he gave has always been precise. I gotta trust him. It's a different name though before, no? Wasn't it? Written with charcoal and the bloody geese. Must been in great trouble when he wrote it. Probably the reason why I've been investigating it even after all these many years. Happened to Shangmu 10 years ago. What's the story with the Gentile rogues band? Damn it. Where do I even begin to look? The letter probably goes somewhere else though. Alright, so supplies going different. They're going to do now. Something else happened. What's wrong? Help me bring my Rafa back. Where'd he go? Such an ungrateful boy. I was so young when he's dead. And do you know what it's like for a single mom in the north? What kind of chance did I even have? That's all nothing so long as Rafa has some sort of future. Understand in time. Stop all my money and every connection I had left to get him a job in that factory. He's run off and joined the anti-lockdown protest. Could he do this to me? He screws up this job, he'll have nothing, just like the things I get. He's a good boy. He wouldn't have done something like this unless someone convinced him to. Become aware. Come on, get it. Recently, has something been off with him? He's been avoiding me for days, busy writing someone. Now he doesn't think I see him, but I do. If you were up to something good, why would he eat it? Because I'm begging you, please go and talk to him. I won't listen to you. I'm ashamed to admit, he doesn't listen to me anymore. And every time I open my mouth, all he hears is nagging. When you talk to him, maybe don't mention that I sent you, okay? Sure, we'll try. I have left in this world. Bring him this, it's his dinner. And if he is protesting, I shouldn't go hungry. Sure. That already goes in the different one, I assume, too. Should have some different story for that there. Oh, there is still something sus didn't go in. Nothing here. Nothing here with these guys there. This one's mad. There was some more stuff going on there. We'll find some more info there. This guy knows much. But what 10 years there? This one. Nothing on this one here. Need the key. If we would have the key for this one, that would be good. Go here now. Looks like now we can at least. Killed by the Imperials, alright. Kids protest every goddamn year like it's ever gonna change. Shouldn't be protest, old man. They run our asses into the ground and still we can't get a decent fucking meal. Getting how the Imperial treated us up until the shipwreck incident. We hadn't been such a fucking fools, we wouldn't even have stayed here. Guys protesting there. Left to say, huh? Leaning on me, I don't want to dredge up the past. The oldest one here. What's it like in the south? Like a dream, villages can still live by the sea. Instead of the nightmare that the Imperial brought with it, dark water city. So it was ripe for development and stacked industry on top of industry. Those living in the southern city don't have to worry about the Imperial. About the ladies and they're like down there. Pretty writing, yes, cooler before. They're not right anymore. It only ever hurt me. I'm forced to sit on ice because of it. Ice? Dead of winter and they show you in a small room where they strap you to an ice block, leave you stuck on it for days while they interrogate you. May not see any injuries afterwards, but my hips never recovered. I haven't been able to sit for very long ever since. It left me half disabled. How is that not torture? Hell were you writing about? Don't want to talk about it. That was when reporters were risking their lives to get information to the people. Now there is no one left who speaks the truth. There's a comrade, Feng, I think he was. Had him on for 3 days straight. Brutal. Feng, huh? Where I know that name from? Do know that name from? Can I like switch the case sorta? Just like this stuff, I guess we could try. So it wasn't Theo, someone else did it. Was it actually her then, I wonder? It couldn't be her too, no. Or maybe she didn't open it, but who hid the supply there? Doesn't seem like this guy. Guess who else would, Can actually be Reed, Nah. Maybe she didn't hide it. She didn't hide it and someone else opened though. This her and he like unlocked it or something maybe? Nah, doesn't seem like it. That doesn't seem like it. Could even be you then. Can't doubt it though. It wasn't him in the end, like even hiding that. No, it was him hiding it there, but who opened the log though? Not her. I doubt it would be him. Doubt his father either. It's probably her then. Get something more about that look there. So I can switch the cases already to another one. Okay, looking for B. Okay, though. Today I can go to south. Medicine. Someone needs medicine. Otago. Mind seen better days. Oh, maybe some of them could actually. Some of the protest peeps, maybe. Hey, what is this? What's wrong? Stop pretending you care about me. Now you got the pass today, but you're not going anywhere while we're here. You're the protesting against the lockdown. Singling me out. We stop passage as a way to protest the lockdown. Workers should have the right to travel freely between North and South, and not be forced to pay for imperial crimes. They restrict our freedom only to use this glimmer of hope to keep us pacified. It's a crock. Everyone's left hoping their number will come as they wait for a pass. Which means we'll never unite to claim what's rightfully ours. Why right? Right. Don't let him through. Stand united. Heard them. Too many traitors and cowards is how we ended up like this in the first place. Mom's plea. Privately. Go, me. Have anything to say? Say it to me here. I insist. Fine. Personal, it's not like I'm trying to make this harder for you or anything. That pain is inevitable for us to get anything accomplished. I always have my respect, but he taught me how weeds need to be uprooted, or else trouble will follow. Sure got the air of an official. The lunchbox. Mom, she only ever messes things up for me. I don't want it. Tell her to stop meddling in my life. Drove my dad to his death. If she keeps this up, she's gonna kill me too. Can't do anything for myself. Makes all my decisions for me, always. What's this really about? At least it's something for me to do, rather than burying my head in the sand like everybody else. Gonna affect people's work like anyone cares. I should have a say in how this place operates. Instead we buy into this fucking grind just to survive. How is that living at all? Stubborn, better stay out of this. Got urgent business in the south. Everybody else, Lucas, you think you're so special? It's hanging back and taking care of yourself at the factory. Yeah, but this is an issue that's bigger than any one person. Will said, I'm gonna find a way through. I'll figure things out. Still need to get that case fully sorted out. I wonder if you can actually, though. They needed to do it a bit differently. A bit earlier. Some other clue we had there. Oh, this one's still closed then. This guy is not giving us any new info there, so I think that might be kind of gone then. I don't think there's anything new with these. Actually, wait a second. Maybe this guy can tell us something. No, that'll be though there. What happened to you? You had work, you don't know our struggle. And the shipwreck incident, all resources get distributed by labor contribution. My legs broken, the rights, factory closed, the certificate was just another scrap of paper. The crap rations that go around only go to those who work. Oh, we have this, I guess. Hell, this smells so damn good. What's getting passed out this year? Sure enjoy. I want you to take this. I'll senior fitter certificate. Get you a good job in the south with it. Thanks, Lucas. Certificate. Rip the meal, though. Still kind of more stuff there. I mean, I guess I could like try to like start setting this one in here too. That's kind of like a completely different one. Would it really be like considering the meal there? I doubt it though, but yeah, a little bit of way to think, I guess. Now to put those clues in, maybe we have some lines there. Not sure how it works exactly. Nah, not really. Can we use this now? Leave this to restore. Nothing here. If we did search. Nothing else. There's a way to get the key somewhere. Actually, Paul, there somewhere. Doesn't seem like it. Someone still can't open it and all them. To figure that out. Excrement there. The collection continues, huh? Got to find in this one though. Nothing crazy, huh? The same lines there. No new lines. Should be down there too. Still try to do some persuasion there. Get the truth out of here and to the people of Darkwater City. Now only short some kind of freedom. Thinking you can get the Imperials to grow a conscience, well... Oh no, you're right. Other ways to fight this battle. That makes a lot of sense. This fucking kid. I find something here. Rebellious youth, nothing crazy there. Then we can continue here. Got them hold up. Not much longer we have to wait. Hey, how come she gets to cut in line? She was invited by director. One more pissy word out of you lot and nobody else will be getting through. Madam, did you find what you were looking for? I did, and thank you. Very good, open the gate. Ah, pity cunt. Thank fuck she's gone. Wait till she's out of earshot. Next, who's next? That's me. Here's my pass here. Factory, should I? Collected over 1,000 outstanding worker certificates. That and all of my savings. Yeah, so what else you got to show your appreciation? Why, what? Announcement said the pass would be enough. Fucking moron. Get back in line. Hey, what does this mean? What else do I need? The money talks around here. Next. Sir, take money, just a little bit for my appreciation. Hey, Portable, hello. How we doing? Smart move. And what's that you got in the package? Open it up. Wait a sec, aren't you work for director? Cleared, move along. People related to director can pass by with no trouble. My turn. Next, where's your pass? My turn, B. It's my turn. Fucker just got in line. I'll let him go first, sure. Hold full stop. Blood, blood. Bleeding. Let me get you some medicine. Patch you up. All Rash can't even tell who's bleeding, eh? Happy? Stop that loony from cutting in front of you. This is when you say thanks. It's that guy anyway. Some old fucking vagrant making my job a hell every time he gets triggered and loses his shit. Comes around every year fucking babbling about going south. Something about his kid dying or whatever. I mean, if his kid did die, they'd be better off. Know what I'm saying? Every man for himself. Hey, I know you. Hey, fucking rebels. People here with you. Me? I won't be bullied by Imperial bastards anymore. Get out of our factory. Give us our freedom. I beat Dr. Cyrus every year when all he wants is to go to the south to buy some medicine for his child. Oh yeah, where's your fucking proof? Proof? It's covered in blood. You all call him crazy, but it's your beatings that did this to him. Really, and which one of you saw anything like he says? I've been working this post for 10 years and he was cracked since way back then. Posters, Lucas, weren't you standing behind Dr. Cyrus? You must have seen something. Damn it. Think just cause you've got a pass it means you're gonna waltz right through. You know what you have to do here, right? Know what to say. Swear if you don't tell the truth right here and now, I promise you'll never see the south. Lucas may have our own issues, this is a matter between the north and south. But live here long enough, you're one of us. Just be Dr. Cyrus. Stupid fuck. You tried to frame Lucas? Apologize to Dr. Cyrus. Fuck if that happens. Think I want to do the rest of you what I did to him? Stop fighting. Just let me pass. You there, halt. Dude, I can buy medicine. Finally. I won't tell you again, halt. Rip that guy. Crazy fucking bastard, I heard I ordered him to stop. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Dr. Cyrus is killed by the Imperial. What do we do? This is so fucked. Get this straight, assholes. That old man died because of you. You're not leaving. The Imperial killed a man in cold blood. Explain yourself, then get the fuck out of the north. Only following my orders, damn. You keep stirring the shit up, I'll fucking kill every last one of you. I wouldn't he? Maybe we should leave, I should try and sneak away too, Rafi. Where are you? Mom, what you doing here? But what is all of this? I don't know what you're doing, but I heard gunshots. Please stop this nonsense, I beg you. Let's go home, I'm scared. Yeah, I brought Uncle Theo with me. You don't listen to me, but you'll listen to him, won't you? Captain Theo, talk to him. He's a good kid. He's respected your dad. When he died, I only ever treated you like my own. No, you want to see change, but this isn't the way. Yeah, what is the way? Do I have to bump you off so I can be a captain next? That's how it works, right? Isn't that what happened? You snitched on my dad and got him killed. That's what made you captain, wasn't it? Fucking hypocrite. Stop, you're talking nonsense. Found this letter under your pillow. Someone told you. No, they forced you to get these people all worked up. Isn't that right? Fellow colleagues, neighbors, Imperial lords, Rafi is a good boy. Does not know what he's doing. Was forced to do this. Please forgive him. Rafi, I need you to come home with me. Wait, so he was hired? This was all some kind of setup? Was Dr. Cyrus a part of it? How much did he get paid off? Mom, you're fucking dead to me. Monkeys. Rafi Fang, how dare you speak to your mother like that? Rafi. Right, that's enough of a show for today. Noel better stop lingering around, lest you wanna die too. Dang, won't get you any compensation. Clear out. Traitor, so pointless. Let's get out of here. The good portable, pretty good. Pretty good. We should pay Rafa a visit before I leave. We worked together a long time after all. Game's pretty dink. Got another insane run there. Seems good. What are you doing here, man? Lucas, he killed Dr. Cyrus. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have confronted him. Otherwise, Cyrus would still be alive. What am I supposed to do now? My mom's waiting for you. Don't fucking care about her. Family was gone the moment my dad died. Should thank you. For what? The checkpoint. You told the truth. How it was those scumbags that hit Dr. Cyrus. No, they threatened you. Sometimes you just have to be straight with people. Fuck whatever happens. One around here curses the Imperial, and they carry on like normal. I thought we needed to take some action. So I gathered them all here to protest, but most of them were just there for the show. You know what those people say, and what they expect of me. Just not a punk, like when everyone turned on my dad after he was accused of adultery. People have only looked down on me ever since. Just wanted to prove myself for once. You're not like them, Lucas. You know when it's time to stand up. Happened to your dad, The captain begged before Theo, but he got fired, Got caught having an affair with some woman. Everyone said it showed his true character and he couldn't be trusted, so they all turned on him. The affair? Nothing but fucking hearsay. Dad sleeping around with some lady no one ever saw or knew. Don't believe any of it, do you? He wouldn't cheat on my mom. He wasn't that sort of person. Yes, right after that, he came home and got sick. Caught some kind of something, forced him to be bedridden. Then there was my fucking mom laying into him with every fucking breath and him too weak to move, so he had to just sit there and take it. There's no peace for him when he passed. The letter. Lucas, I cut you off before, but yes, someone gave me the idea. Not for any benefits. Can't stand the Imperial. They treat us like prisoners in our own home. Don't want kids in the north to think this is all there is. Who? The no letter was anonymous. Modest plea. Need to bring you back. You think I should go see her? Still cares about you. She knew you wouldn't talk to her, so she asked me to find you. Not the half of it. Don't have to get along with your family, but you steal each other's people. It doesn't hurt to check in on each other. How you choose to live your life is up to you. Fine, not like I have anywhere else to go. Got them. There's like a whole bunch of stuff there. Oh, there is he. Alright. This way. But the Cyrus was kinda... But not the Cyrus was beaten. Well, I guess the conflict happened there. Who organized it? Letter paper torn from those Lose a Leaf book, and the edges were all torn, except for the last two. I see how it is. That's who started it all, Event does that lead to... Where was it? Just got it here. Blockade conflict there. Sort of like two things here going on. Keys, evidence of Captain Theo's embezzlement. Bring him down and you'll be the captain. Forget your father's revenge. They didn't show us completed though here. Still missing some there. Okay, so... yeah, that's the key. So the one who opened the lock of the warehouse was him then. Yep. I see. Achievements do we even have here? Yep. That works. No, actually, no. Different. Well, it's just the detective stuff is kind of like, you know, the pin board, I guess, is there. Everything else is different. The Cyrus is dead. Selfish brats. What if some old cook dies? Nearly gave me a heart attack. They are coming home with me right now. Died because of me. He what? Rafi, stop talking nonsense. She has nothing to do with you. Stirred up the crowd. I'm a soldier. It was my fault. Well, I've done all my sacrifice to raise you, and this is how you repay me. Look at this ungrateful wretch I raised. Trying to drive me to an early grave. Do you hate me so much when all I've ever done is love you? Did I do to deserve a son like you? Not once have you ever thanked me for all I've done to support you. Job that I arranged for you. Some nut dies and you fall to pieces. Should give some space to your son. Space? Yes, away from the only one who loves and adores you. Such a hard life being cared for. 20 years old with food to eat and a job. And what's he want? Space. Ask you to work so damn hard. And an early grave, that's exactly what you did to Dad. I didn't have killed you to ever say a good word about him to me. Something nice about either of us. The Cyrus was the only one to care for him when Dad was sick. He visited every day. All you did was spread lies and gossip behind his back. Called him useless, said he meddled in things, that he didn't care about his family, just the messed up world outside. I remember every word. He's a good man and he was cursed to death by you. You shrew. After Fang, how dare you? Husband, look down at this son of yours. Rest in peace while I'm left to deal with everything else. Raised by a boy is decent and proper and still he thinks to scold me, his old mother. Dare to talk back to me like that again and see what happens. Stay silent. Never listened to me at all. Things wouldn't have turned out like this. But where are you going? Don't you dare leave, eh? Bonkiss. Rafi. Gun, that escalated quickly there. That escalated quickly. Oh, even here though. I didn't even get close to the checkpoint there. Oh well. Oh, that's the key there. All right. A warehouse key. Locked drawers in the warehouse. Then received anonymous letter. After all these years, I'm finally getting close to the truth, but I'm not sure if I should do what it says. Please guide me today. Clear your name. The truth. And the bunnies. Anonymous letter. That's the one. Captain's name is Theo. Take this key. I'll find out he's been embezzling supplies. Alright. It's about the warehouse. Who is involved in the warehouse matter, but who wrote this letter to him? A receipt from waste recycling station. Old newspapers, 15 carries, 13 yuan. Minimum cans, glass bottles total. Raf is bomb Sam. Got the bodies though. Need to make him chill there. Now we can open this. Photo workers. 3 people in the middle of the first row. A young Captain Theo, a Marshall Fang, and a Griffsito. They all were friends there, huh? So there's a great many secrets locked away in Captain Theo's warehouse. Oh well, didn't expect Secretary Theodore Wing, Captain Marshall Fang, and Griffsito to be thick as thieves. The letters, as old as they are, yes, I believe I can still pull the pieces together based on these and today's events, such an intricate tale. All these seemingly disparate pieces coming together like a rich tapestry. I believe I can now reconstruct the memory. Years ago, couldn't even walk that way there. Shell 8 group composed of workers and their families is celebrating its 3rd anniversary. Thank you all for your active participation and selfless dedication in the past 3 years. I'm sincerely invited to join us. Use your spare time to help others. At the same time, when you need it, you can also get everyone's support and help. Present main activities we carry out include picking up and dropping off children to and from school, taking care of the daily life of the elderly, cafeteria service, and after-meal social activities provided for singles and weekends. Weekend bowl games, application for temporary apartments suitable for people without houses, health checkup once every 6 months, organize collective protests and strikes against wage arrears and forced overtime. Welcome everyone to join enthusiastically and bring warmth and support to each other's lives together. Suspicious person was found near worker's apartment. Person committed robberies against women while roaming in the corridor. According to the victim, person is ugly and short in stature. Rob the makeup mirror. If there are any informants, a reward of 20 gold is offered. Darkwater City Police Station. Respected family members of the factory workers, I hope you have been well. We are very pleased to inform you that next week's art performance will welcome a brand new band. This band is entirely composed of our own workers and shows the spirit of our own punk culture. Looking forward to their wonderful performance. Please come and cheer for them together. Stay tuned. Originally funded to protest against delaying workers' salaries, help protect the little man, if only a little bit, from the capitalists and those imperial bastards. It wasn't until reporter Lin put it in the headlines of Darkwater Daily that it got everyone's attention. Effectively united the workers in protest against late pay and demanding better treatment. The band's gonna play this week, getting kinda nervous. Someone stole a small mirror. The city's gotta be pretty safe for such trivial shit to make the notice board from the Darkwater City Police. In at the nails. Basically capitalists. As long as we workers unite, they'll be afraid of us. It's all about economy, and they want to colonize us just to dump their surplus goods and raw materials. Otherwise, the Shogunate Empire will collapse from the inside out. And if we lose the war, we can boycott their goods, steal their technology, and build our own factories. Damn, what's come over you all of a sudden? Where are you learning all this? In class. Haven't seen you guys go for a while. Usually we receive the curriculum from mail correspondent, but it hasn't arrived for a couple of weeks. Does that happen a lot? Every now and then, usually when there's trouble brewing. Oh, look what the cat dragged in. Miss Bo, looking for Marshall. Step around here, huh? He's up in room 301 on the far left side. Heard you guys are performing on stage as some kind of band. Take this, saved it for you. Speaker? Thanks, but what we really needed was a microphone. I can't remember things like we used to. Ever since we joined the worker aid group, we don't have much to help anyone anymore. Marshall always checks in on us, seeing if we need anything. And when you go on stage tonight, you'd better win. Make the production team look good for once. Ikagikalo. How are you doing? Don't know if you have a shot against marketing. They're also much nicer to look at than I am. You're too hard on yourself. Get on out of there or hear you. Tima's practically deaf. Always feels like she's having a separate conversation. Phone hurts your eyes, really? How so? Food and wine, I hate this thing. Soy sauce, the most commonly used seasoning here. I see, alright. Reminds me of my mother's braised pork. Strangely, the Empire insisted soy sauce was invented by them. Shuanji brand kettle. Public kitchens have been popularized in the apartment buildings allocated to workers, and people don't need this so much anymore. However, it has also caused many hot water workers to lose their jobs. In the past, every morning people would order hot water from hot water workers. Foreign cigarettes, hate this thing. It's said to be highly addictive, and reporter Lin once taught us to boycott this thing. It's not grocery items available. Anything you might need on the daily. For the development of Darkwater City, you couldn't get these types of goods in the residential area. Get the newspaper. I couldn't collect that somewhere before. Tell you something, Cousin Billy had 10-foot Willie and he shouted to the girl next door. That's so fucking dumb. That's your pop. That's yours, eh? Screwing around, I'm supposed to meet him here. He's upstairs with Uncle Fang. I'm waiting for Rafa to finish the fuck up. What's he trying to finish? Fucking homework. His mom won't let me play with him for shit until he's all done. But by the time he does, she always says it's too fucking late. His mouth is gonna get him in trouble someday. Fuck's your problem? Just noticing how much of your dead you got in you. I go up there too. To get the newspaper. If we can. Guess nothing there. You're not to be. What are you doing? Teaching myself great literature. This kid in primary school. Need more light, that's bad for your eyes. That's all I got. Dad said he needs to rehearse, so I had to leave. That stuff. No way, I'm great at studying. I'm gonna make my parents and teachers proud. Never too old to learn, Uncle Theo. With a little studying, someone in your role could make a great contribution to the development of Darkwater City. This kid. No bites again. What are you doing? Fishing. How's it look like? No, that I get, but why here? Imperials occupy all the best spots by the sea with their ports. Where else can I go? Ain't no fish out there anymore. Take away a man's purpose and what he got left, nothing. I was born to fish. So why not try to fish in the south? The son stopped working in the factory and I've gotta help him with his kid. And besides, the south's dirt poor now, didn't you hear? Guess that just leaves me and the two catfish I keep in this third bucket to get any proper fishing in. The aid group needs food, damn it. Come on, you little bugger. That's the last time I ever eat there. That's a bite. The fuck, he splashed shit all over me. You? The day after school, I help Rafa with his homework until late at night. Other parents have their own lives in the evenings. Why can't I sacrifice my own time to make sure my son succeeds? What does he do to repay me? Second place in the exam. I ask him how, and he just lowers his head and ignores me. Had the nerve to tell me how the first place kid goes outside to play each day. Of course Axel C2 got first place, because my own son fills his head with nonsense. Oh dear, there's no need to cry. My husband never asked anything of him. All I've ever done is take care of our home and ask him to pick up our son. What does he do? Throws the ball with him until midnight. Can you believe that nonsense? Who am I supposed to be raising here? Well, I think kind of an example is that can't even handle his own business but still managed to participate in some kind of aid group, and now he's in a band. Doesn't feel like a conversation I should join. A woman with Marshall's wife is a dog out. Her name is Lily. Maybe a quick chat won't hurt. Ladies, Lord, you scared the life out of me. Wait, you're Theo, aren't you? I'd know that hideous mug anywhere. Marshall said you had a good heart. I hope that's true, even if you do look about as good as fresh roadkill. Fuck, I knew I shouldn't have approached. Be so hard on him. A good heart goes a long way around here. Captain Fang also said he's the best and most loyal friend he could have. Not worthy of your beauty. Jeez, nothing to cry about. Let's see. Water City was still under control of the Imperial Court. Only the wives and ladies of the big families could afford makeup. As the money moved around, these things found their way into normal households, and can't say that I complain. Not like I'll ever get to take advantage looking the way I do. Got your boy now, ma. Always wanted an educated scholar, and you ended up with, well, me. At least Captain Fang saw something in me, put me up for the secretary job on the production team. Nothing shameful about that, no sir. Actually, didn't think I looked as good as that. Some might say handsome even. At least I take care of what I've got. Have to, since I'll be on stage next week. Thankfully Celine lent me her small mirror. Always so nice to me. Hope it's not out of pity. First woman to not reject me outright with a snap to the face. The small mirror, you say? Enough about her. All I've still got my best buds, Captain Fang and Griffsy too. "301, this is the place." We can't did already check probably, right? Can't really go there. Let's break the door there. Yeah, we made it. Come on and have a drink. Think we'd need to rehearse at your house, Captain. Not unless the Gentile Rogues band has some secret tactic that we can't let the others know about. That's the Gentile Rogues, huh? It's fucking if. Damn, didn't know you were here already, Griefcity. I'm sorry, I'm late, I guess. Never good when Griefcity goes quiet. Something's going on. What's wrong, fellas? Not feeling the rhythm tonight? Do you still remember Mr. Lin? The reporter, sure, did that piece on the factory a couple weeks ago. Heard he's been missing though. Something happened? He got snatched up by the fucking Imperials. Arrested? For what? Who did you even hear that from? It's true, Dr. Cyrus from next door let us know. Dr. Cyrus? Know each other, yeah. He told me that a couple days ago he was sent to the prison by the Imperials to treat a patient. Keep that person alive while they were being tortured. They wouldn't fucking dare. The fuck up, Theo. The Imperials they would never. The person being tortured, you saying that was reporter Lin? Why would they do such a thing? He has a good amount of influence over the city. They don't plan to ever let him out. Been talking. We think that the thing Mr. Lin uncovered is probably a hell of a lot bigger than the Empire dumping foreign cigarettes in dark Water City. Not after so many years of being called out by him. Captain was close to Lin before they got arrested and swapping letters and shit. He already knew something was gonna go down. Why didn't you tell me? Can be trusted, eh? We know, Theo, but sometimes the old-timers just have to step in first to make sure things don't spiral out of control. Can I help you? Tell me whatever you need me to do. I think, tell him the plan. Need to stay out of this, Theo. You can't be involved. What? I'm serious. After today, you can't be connected to us in any kind of way. That's it for the band, unfortunately. But I've gotta help. I'm not some goddamn fucking pussy. Can take whatever the Imperials throw at me. Let me help with Mr. Lin. We can't leave him trapped like that. Besides, if I don't do anything, everyone will always say there's that little bitch, Theo, who wouldn't even stand up for his best friends. And then the newspaper. I can still use that though, of course. According to the investigation, Marshal Feng, the captain of the production department, had an affair with another person during his work. This seriously violates the moral code of the unit. His improper behavior has affected the reputation of the unit and the harmony of the team. Through our research and decision, he is now suspended from his post, and the deputy captain, Griffsy too, will temporarily act as his position. Please be informed that if there are similar incidents again, they will be severely punished without mercy. Can't be, and Captain Feng isn't. He wouldn't. To be fair, even if Captain Feng made a few mistakes, there is no need to post his picture all over the streets like he's some criminal. Should stay out of it. Heard that the Imperial people are going after him. Shouldn't we stand up for Captain Feng? As Lin said, we workers need to unite. Captain Feng did make a mistake, and Mr. Lin is still missing. Who will organize everyone now? To be fair, whatever mistake Captain Feng made should be determined by the law, not by the Imperials. Oh, look, it's Theo. Nothing to do with us. But Captain Feng. Who? Captain Marshal Feng. Feng is... we're hard of hearing, young man. Try and ask someone else. Nothing else. The fuckers, I'll fucking kill you. What's that on your face, kid? Nothing. Getting bullied again? They keep shitting all over Captain Feng, saying to keep him away from their moms cause he sleeps around them. Man, fuck those motherfuckers, huh? This is not even fishing anymore. Call that. Call that writing. If you don't want to do it, don't waste both our time. Nice portable, nice. What was for the food gear? Go and mess around just like your father. Both a disappointment. Stop crying, doesn't help you, right? But your eyes and see who's really working to keep this family together. Can't take care of his boy, but sure finds time to go out and get the woman on the side. Second his health falls apart, and who does he come to when he needs to be taken care of? Excuse me, I'm here to see Marshall. Is he around? Laid up half dead in the bedroom. No, Captain, what happened then? Theo, good you're here. What the fuck? Plan failed. Plan? You sent me away? What did they do to you? It's all my fault. Sorry it had to go this way, Theo. Thankfully you weren't connected at all, so we didn't ruin your life as well. This must have been a real shit plan. What the hell were you even trying to do? Break into jail? A rescue mission? An Imperial jail? Tried every other fucking way. There was nothing but dead ends. Or dead leads. The only one that seemed like it had a shot with breaking Lin out was the Firefly gang. Hell, they were able to blow up the Empire's supply lines back during the war. We reached out to their boss, gave them the details, and they agreed to get involved. They're both fucking nuts. They can't be trusted. I did what they promised to do. They just rescued the wrong person, unfortunately. Because they played you. After we learned the plan failed, we should have cut off all contact with them. But it's all my fault. Captain, couldn't give up. I got in touch with the woman they rescued and in private. What? What'd she say? She doesn't know anything. This all sound like horse shit. Aren't you telling me? Happy? Theo sees it too. How could that woman not know a fucking thing? She doesn't. Not about this, so leave it at that. She's hiding something, but it's got nothing to do with Mr. Lin. So all the rumors about the affair. It's what they're using to discredit me for meeting with the rescued hostage. Should have known the Empire would have people tailing her. This thing is the production team captain. Best that the Imperial Fox can do is make up some bullshit story to arrest him. They're gonna ruin his reputation so they can kick him out of the factory. Situ, your face. That was my fault as well. Could have sat on ice for days on end, no problem. But when they said they'd come after Rafe, it broke me. I had to give up Griff Situ. I told you it's nothing to be fucking ashamed of. We knew when we agreed to do this, I might not make it out alive. Couple scratches from some ridiculous fucks ain't no thing at all. So why call on me now? Needed to do me a favor. We can't work in the factory anymore. We physically can't do it. And once they kick us out of the production department, they'll just shove some Imperial stooge in charge. To keep the management and tech out of their hands, we negotiated that there's always going to be our own people in key positions. The only way our country will ever have its own industry. You can't ask this of me, I won't betray you. Did let control be handed over to those Imperial fuckers? Because of what? Friendship? That what you call fucking loyalty? This position would put you right in with the Imperial leadership. If we ever dare hope that we could help Mr. Lin, we'd need to have our own people on the inside. So this is what's got to happen. You have to sell us out to the Imperials to gain their trust. Take our place and become the new team leader. No fucking way. I won't turn you on you guys. Stop acting like a little shit and fucking think you're the only one we trust on the team. The only one. The Imperials find out we're still close and manage to get rid of us all. Lin and everything he knows will be buried forever. You gotta learn to love being greedy. Get out there and fuck any piece of ass that lets you get a whiff. If they think you're above all with the goody two-shoes shtick, then they'll never trust you and will never get to the fucking truth. Please don't make me do this. You two are all I have. But I understand, it has to be me. Something wrong with the speaker. Even if we never kick those Imperial bastards out, I won't let you down. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss you guys. Guess I'll just have to get a dog or something to keep me company. Until then, one rest until we see justice. Goodbye, Captain. See you around, kid. Sure, it would have been nice to see our bandit go out on tour. Maybe our kids will pick up the name again someday. Hell, they may even play a show. Step farther than we ever made it. Come on, cheer the fuck up, Theo. Ain't like we won't ever see each other again, you big fucking pussy. Right. So when I came to the factory following the trail from the letter from Shuang Mu, now it makes sense why I couldn't find any mention of Gentile Rogues Band. They split up before they ever even played. Been looking for so long and it was right in front of me the whole damn time. But if no one knew their band name, how did Shuang Mu know? He couldn't be close to one of those three. Can still be upset about Rafe. I want to turn this way. Kid was obviously too fragile to handle the stress of living in a place like this. Some secrets just get buried forever. You should know since you haven't been a cop and all. Not against perfectly. If you hadn't come chasing the truth all those years ago, wouldn't be trapped here having this conversation right now. Go back to the south. Let's see. Speaking of, got me some yogurt. Some local yogurt. A banana. Come Yogli. Hell yeah, brother. Sounds good. Sound like my jam. It's interesting, like there's a really nice like dairy stuff, some of it. I mean, yogurt is nice. But the butter we only like, that's the interesting part. Like we haven't seen like the local butter in like the chain store. We actually got like some Lurpak or something on sale, like a big one. But none of the local one. But when we were on the flight, Uzbekistan Airways, like they had like these like, you know, like the portion butter there. Like the food in the flight was insanely good. Like holy shit, that was like the best meal I had in the flight ever probably. And the biggest one too probably. And they had like that portion butter, and that butter was like, I don't know man, like I don't know if it's like the best I tried ever I guess, but like it was really good. But that's the thing, like the dairy and stuff here, but like no cheese pretty much. Like I don't like we haven't seen also any like local cheese really. Yeah, the cheapest cheese they had in the store was basically Russian one, and then it's already kind of like, you know, like the Baltic countries one, like Lithuanian and stuff, and some like European cheese, and it's all quite expensive, even the cheapest one. The only local one only I think is like the smoked one. Like we called it like the sausage cheese, and like this the Soviet leftover pretty much. It's like kind of like this like thick big salami made out of cheese, let's put it that way. Just a chunk of cheese that was smoked. It's kind of nice still, kind of more like a budget stuff though usually. Well, it used to be budget, and here it actually still kind of is budget. Back home, like that sausage cheese, if you want some decent quality one, it ain't budget at all anymore. I tried some from Netherlands actually, I think, if I remember correct. In Georgia, we saw some in the store, and I grabbed some. Also like the smoked cheese. It's like this like round, you know, like long sausage. The cheese is a little more rare, especially after, you know, after Georgia, where the cheese is everywhere, and it's really affordable. That was a bit of a sad moment. A bit of a sadge there. Man, the frame drop is so annoying. I hate this shit. Yeah, gonna like in the upcoming days, I'm gonna try some different servers. If that's not gonna help, then I'm just gonna buy like Connectify or something subscription, and just like try to like the signal bond my like mobile phone, I guess, ISP, and the local the home ISP, because I don't know what the fuck is this, dude. The mayo is actually really good here too, and the local mayo is nice. We got local instant noodles. I did also to try. Like I basically like trying to find some like new instant noodles to try everywhere. In every country we are, and like Georgia doesn't have their own. Armenia doesn't have their own produced instant noodles. Here they have them. The noodles themselves are kind of not that good though. Like wasn't that bad for my taste, but my friend was like completely like barely forced himself to finish it. Like, you know, like the noodles themselves pretty much. The stock is really good though. Like the stock is actually like the soup, you know, the liquid is actually really good. like the dried vegetables that you throw in there. Like it's I think first time I actually like, you know, there's like literally like you let it soak in and it's like it's onion. You just kind of like eat it and oh yeah, that's onion, you know. It's like soft and nice. You feel it basically. That's probably first time I had that. Usually they throw some like completely like dried, you know, like I don't know, maybe like green onion or something, completely dry a leaf there that you can't even like chew or something. It doesn't have any taste there. Yeah, Korean noodles are plenty in here. There is actually in Tashkent here there is a store, semi-automated. Like my friend linked me. Like maybe we'll go there one day. We'll see. We're gonna first try all the stuff in like the chain stores, and then there is like the brand store that is like fully focused on like Korean noodles, pretty much. They have like some sort of like automatic machine even. Like you pretty much just kind of like pay and it just makes you those noodles to out of the package or some stuff. Like I saw some like video my friend linked to me. So it's like some mega store with all the noodles pretty much. So yeah, there's a lot of Korean food here too. Like we saw some, we haven't visited yet. I mean, we haven't tried all the local food yet, right? To go try Korean. And also nearby, like I don't know, like 5 minutes away, probably 10 minutes away, we have the Uyghur restaurant. Like the Uyghurs, they are kind of like, I guess like split between like multiple countries. I'm not sure all of them, but obviously there's a lot of Uyghurs in Uzbekistan, a lot of them in China, and they basically have this kind of like this like we're just like passing and see like a lot of like, you know, like a lot of Chinese writing and stuff on the wall, and then we like decided to look what it is, you know, what's that place, and apparently it's like some sort of like the cafe, like the Uyghur cafe, like is centered around like lagman. So it's like also kind of like the noodle dish, and they have like a shitload of different, you know, types of different like noodles there and everything. So yeah, they have that here too. That we're gonna try for sure. It's kind of close also. Like we tried lagman back home. Like it actually, I think, a lot of like like Uzbek place that we were visiting at home, it had a lot of like also Uyghur people working there, looks like, because they have a lot of dishes that are kind of more common for like, you know, Uyghur Uzbeks rather than just Uzbeks. So you're gonna try some of that here too. Lagman is really nice. Lagman is very nice. Like even there, like it was a small, you know, like joint basically in the corner. Well, not just the corner store with the window, but like, you know, you had like 4 tables, I guess, there. And they have like some sort of like back, like kitchen, and then like a little backyard. I guess that's where they were like, you know, making some like big, you know, pots of stuff. Because plov, for example, here is like, it's massive. Like plov here is being cooked is always like a huge one. Like it's a huge kazan, it's called here. Like it is a fucking massive, you know, pot that they're cooking it in. So all the portions are crazy and amounts are crazy that they're cooking. And even back like in Moscow in this like small store, they still were making and cooking all of it, and they were making their own like handmade noodles and stuff too for that. And those noodles were really good. Those were some really good noodles, man. Like in terms of food and stuff, like people here, you know, they know their shit. They know their shit. It's interesting when they go to like the chain like supermarket and you see like in the frozen, you know, the frozen goods, frozen foods department, you see some sort of like some stuff, for example, frozen. Like, do you guys even buy that here? You literally can like find that some sign like almost any corner, and it's gonna be fresh and it's gonna be cheap as fuck. Like the one I ate yesterday on stream, my friend said was like 40,000 sum, I think. So in dollars, that is 30 cents, I think, basically. And it's like full of meat and everything, like, dude, and it's fresh, like right there. He also went there, they already had like some like laying there, and my friend was like, oh, give me 2 please. And he just like, you know, like opened the tandoori and just like got some fresh out of there, like, you know, like super hot and stuff. Good shit, man. Like the food here is like the street food and everything. It's the whole other level, man. And everything smells like food. Like you open the window and you smell like someone is cooking, dude, all the time. You walk around, someone is cooking. You go to like out of your apartment to the staircase, like there's food smell also everywhere. All over the place. Everyone's constantly like cooking, you know, somewhere, someone. Every time. The food culture is crazy here, man. So yeah, we'll see. Gonna be a lot of things, a lot of places to visit and stuff. When we're done with the local kind of trying local stuff, then we're gonna also get the Korean food. There's plenty of that too. Oh, and dumplings here. Dumplings here are actually good. Like Armenia had decent dumplings. Georgia had like pretty bad dumplings. We like basically we're going to the store that was making like kind of handmade ones. Like they were making that right there, not like manufactory, but kind of like the store made dumplings. It was, I think, kind of like Russians and Ukrainians pretty much working there, like the Slavic people who moved it to Georgia, and they were like cooking all that stuff. And yeah, those were good, but those were kind of expensive. And here they are pretty cheap, and they're really good. And they're all very small, because they have, I think, like it's part of like the soup, like chichwara it's called here, dumplings. And they're like super small. But at the same time, it's still a lot of meat in them, though. Like the dough is like really, really thin, so they're really nice. There's like the shurpa here, the chorba version that has like we had that one back home. Like, dude, that like back then, the price of that was like less than $3, even back home in Moscow. I don't know how much it's here. Probably already a little more, obviously, with all the inflation and stuff. But it was like the whole bowl of like soup with like there's like was no noodles, I think. I don't remember what was there exactly. Where the noodles too? Because there was dumplings with meat. There was just meat also, just on top of it, just like, you know, floating in there. It was like so thick, dude. That was quite the soup. We'll see that here too, huh? Alright, so we have now even more stuff to do here. Bro, how you even sort it out? Alright, who's in the band? Come on. Do you need to kind of like aim it well there or something? Yeah, sometimes it doesn't connect well there. Strange list. Hospital doctor told him about a woman had strange numbers branded on her body. Identical numbers confirmed that the people on the list indeed existed. Hospitalized because of the ice torture. Who is the doctor? And we get the crazy guy there. Dr. Cyrus. A woman rescued from prison, though. That we'll need to find out. Yeah, this probably was the reporter, I bet, right? Yeah. So we still need to figure out who's investigated the matter. And who organized the blockade conflict too? Well, I mean, sorta. Maybe still the gang? No, I don't think so. Fine, let's see what we can find out now. I wonder something about this one too. No, that's still locked there. I still have enough resources for things now. One heart. And do we even have something to restore that? Poo poo? Not really. Is that we can buy? Oh, Siggy's, I think. Increase 1 point. Maybe we should try to get some of that. Why not? If I will need money to peace out. Increase the maximum to 1, I see. Huh? Oh yeah, there we go. Took a while to count it. I was like scared. It just disappeared there all of a sudden. Guess you get now why I didn't want you to shout the truth out in front of everybody. When the truth got out, I know someone might think to raid the warehouse. Don't worry, Rafa kept the drawers locked and all your important stuff inside. Talked to him, found the key in his pocket. His pocket? What are you saying? They're dead, Rafa and his bomb. No, Rafa. Said those 2 gunshots. Failed you, brother. I failed to keep Rafa safe. Still mad there. I think there was nothing else about this one. Nothing here. There was something with his dead though. Ruff is dead. What? How? The Imperial man. Fuck you. Where the fuck were you? Didn't you hold him back? He's always going to a dark place ever since we were kids. Didn't think it turned out like this. Fuck. That might have something there too. Yeah, the warehouse secrets. Now where the fuck did you hear about all that? I've been snooping around there, forget it. Don't matter how you know, just fucking rope it. Our old captain, Marshal Fang, and Rafa Fang's old man. The fucking disaster it all turned out to be him. Rafa is dead. He's what? Dr. Cyrus too. Jesus fucking Christ, that means everyone involved, they are all dead. Fucking knew we shouldn't have gotten involved. There was something else though. Still kinda locked. Still need to figure out who did all that then. Yeah, actually, yeah, that they do. That they do. Situation is rough insane. Tried to kill himself and almost got us in trouble too. The kid did that all for real. Take it so far. Him and his mom. What a waste. True portable true. The insane realism there. Nothing here still, though. Was it actually like this way, though? Nah, that can't be. Nothing else here. Still some lines missing though. Yeah. Oh, that actually might be because yeah, that might be the different line if he didn't die. Oh yeah, who can that be then? Oh, we need some more. We need some more. Can read it out. It has something here. Should be some other person or something that we haven't found yet, maybe. So we can have everything around, though. This is probably out of them already. Oh, I see you. Hard to say you hit the old geezer, and now the old shit's dead, and it's your fault. Shit, boss, he still needs something from me after all, eh? Tough guy. Lucky I'm under orders by director, else you'd be licking my asshole right about now. Open up. Okay, I'll check anything there. Ah, can search him too. Paris certificate. Advanced Physician Practice Certificate. Status, Gender Male Practice Go Clinical Medicine Issuing Institution Great Shan Hospital. Issuance date year 322 of the Great Shan calendar. Hey, Kurpa. Pretty good, man. So far, so good. Cyrus may have been nuts for years, but he never forgot to carry this certificate on him. Pretty good. Just $1. Well, it is what it is, man. 30 years. 10 long years, and now we're finally getting out of this shithole. I don't know. Fine, why don't you stay and keep her up his mom warm then? I'll do something for you. There's a breakdown of all that happened today in case you forget it all over again in your fog of booze. I see, and there it is. There it is. I got the fitting techniques left by Rusty at the store. Choose to give the Rusty ration for free. I mean, I didn't get the reward, he just gave it to me anyway. I didn't get the ration. You took the ration yourself. Share the ration. Give the meal that Rafa's mother gave it to Rafa to the Rusty. We did. Didn't get the beer from Axel C2. Took the Axel C2's beer yourself. You have not collected all newspapers. Feel bad, man. Beat Axel C2 twice, which made him love you so much. Overall gentle to Axel C2, alright. Took the initiative, take responsibility for investigating Teddy's death. Angrily took on the task. Attacked Captain Theo's crotch, damn son. Revealed the truth and kept silent, which caused Axel C2 argued with Captain Theo and got fired. 0%. No one did that. Didn't I kinda do that, sorta? Made Axel C2 lose his job. Oh, okay, I see. So it still kinda still worked. Still kinda worked the same way. And people still keep things quiet. Captain Theo thought you were a man who knows how to read the air. Found you to be a stubborn fool. Listened patiently to Rafa's mother's words, alright. Then 5% of people didn't even listen. Didn't talk about his mother's plea. Chose to talk to Rafa privately. Talked to Rafa about some personal issues in public. Got him laughed at by a crowd. No, we got him in private. I don't think they did laugh. We got him in private, I think. Beat Dr. Cyrus and took the blame. Beat him but put the blame on the soldier. Soldier beat, but he chose to take the blame. Rafa trusted you, he didn't choose to act impulsively. Rafa chose to commit suicide impulsively and his mother followed. Discovered the real secret. Give position of Captain to Rafa. Chose to give position of captain to the Axel Situ. Didn't participate in the battle for the position of captain. Oh yeah, I guess when you kind of like save him. I beat up 5 people in the factory in an unthinkable way. That's 0.9%. The rare one. Sometimes you beat people, sometimes you reason with them. A gentleman who acts calmly. Chose to be with Ruff's mom and became Ruff's father. The son. The rare one. The rare one. Nice, nice. Yes, a good idea over there. This is it, off to the South City. Oh, very nice. Made it, I'm still even going. This is the South City. Julong Walled City. Don't even recognize it. The old urban areas further south are basically abandoned. Now everyone lives here. I see. Is the master also in Julong Walled City? I don't know if the old man is still alive. I read about the Master Tian. Temple Fair today, wouldn't the 4th Master be at the Opera? The Kowloon like, too crowded for my taste. That one probably couldn't get tickets just like the rest of us. Please, can't get tickets. If I wanted to watch some crappy play, Miss Ruan would deliver the tickets to me herself. That's right, 4th Master's the man. Reading a newspaper. It's old, about 10 years old. You brought it out to read today? Found in the supermarket just over there. Strange, if it wasn't written by reporter Lin, I wouldn't believe a word of what's in it. What's it about? I want to know too. You're way too young, kid, and don't understand the way the families work. Maybe the event in this paper is related to the missing Master Ruan. Go fetch some of the best fruits for the 4th Master. Here's a little something for your trouble. The Master is in a good mood after reading the paper. Maybe he finally has some leverage over the Ruan family. Mega food here. That's a mega city here. Obstacles clearable from the other side. Julong Walled City. A shipwreck incident. The North City was completely blocked. Old City area in the south was hit with riots. Turned into ruin. A large number of people in Darkwater City got displaced. Julong Village was originally a fishing village built on the water. After the disaster, the villagers opened their hearts and took in the refugees from the city. Though the land here is limited, the residents borrowed living space by aiming for the sky. Constructed all they needed: restaurants, theaters, factories, and temples. Built from scrap and containers, they now tower like monuments, a testament to the most basic pursuit of the working people on a better life. Collect all the garbage. Burn the incense. The largest statue in Julong Walled City shed tears of blood. People have been afraid to worship it. Since then, many small Buddha statues have been erected on the roadside. Store with the big cat. Chance where I can see him, punk. What's going on? What's going on? We went a bit past the demo there. Shouldn't go that far there. I'm gonna beat him here or something. The officer. Could be actually. That could be the case maybe. I went a little deeper than we supposed to maybe.